Av spelarna har vi här idag Ekenäs IF med nummer 35, Alexander Lexell, och hemmalaget 8, Alex Ramsey. Vi börjar med Alexander. Det var en spännande division 1-match vi fick se idag. Hur kändes det på planen?
Alltså det var ju krig, 90 minuter. Såg man på tacklingar, kula kurs, det small. Och det är alltså det ska vara. Vi gillar på planen, det är folk gillar att se. Sen räckte det inte för oss hela vägen. Jag tycker vi kontrollerar med matchen, skapar tillräckligt för att göra fler mål. Så det handlar om att vi måste ansvar och göra målen.
Alex, dina kommentarer efter matchen. Det var jämnt och det var målchanser. Hur kändes det?
Ja, det var en match som skulle kunna sluta lite hur som helst. Båda lagen hade tillräckligt bra målchanser för att inte skulle sluta 1-1. Men så blev det den här gången.
Hur var det där Ekenäs gick till ledning? 4 minuter tog det att kvittera. Det var säkert en skön känsla i det skedet av matchen.
Ja, den alltid skönt i kvittera. Det känns nästan som en vinst det kommer det där.
Alex, om du tar först upp din syn på de här båda målen, både Ekenäs mål och ert mål, hur såg du situationen?
Det målet som vi släppte in så började vi med att svara helt och hållet både från inkast. Släppte gubben fri helt och hållet. Ingen som riktigt ingen fotboll och fick slå fri inlägg och så. En frikar i boxen så. 1-0 där det bara.
Var det så att ni somnade in då, eller koncentrationsmiss eller vad?
Ja, jag vet inte vad vi håller på med. Så där ska det inte se ut åtminstone.
Ja, hörna, men vi var upp där på hörna.
Ja, det var nog bara trådlöst.
Det var någon som nickade och så var bollen då.
Ja, jag såg inte vad det var.
Det var en Ekenäs-spelare som nickade.
Okej.
Nej, jag såg 20 spelare i boxen. Men Jim fick det till slut.
Ja, han klackade inte.
Ja.
Tycker du den här matchen var det bästa prestationen i år, eller vad skulle du säga det?
Spelmässigt kanske det var det, ja.
Vad tycker du om egna insatsen? Du var borta ett tag här, var det att du var sjuk eller hur var det?
Jag var på rätt bön först en vecka och så blev jag direkt sjuk. Hade feber en vecka och så. Så det var något som började på nytt nästan.
Mm. Du fick ut kort där och ingen ska förbi.
Nej, alltså den här gången.
Ja. Tycker du att Jaro spelade som väntat, som ni hade pratat om innan matchen?
Ja, men det tycker jag på ett ungefär. Men det är klart, de har kvalitet och på fasta vet vi. Och jag tycker det är vi någonstans som ger bort våra poäng idag och det är otroligt frustrerande.
Tycker du att ni fick matchen dit ni ville ha den som ni pratade om innan matchen?
Ja, alltså till viss del. Alltså vi har ju varit i en negativ trend, så är det ju bara. Och någonstans så tycker jag att vi tar rätt steg i alla fall för att komma tillbaka. Men någonstans så handlar fotbollsmatcher i slutändan om att vinna. Och då spelar det inte alltid så jävla stor roll hur vi ser ut på plan, utan man ska vinna. Och det är inte idag.
Tycker du Alex att har du förväntat dig en sån här match eller?
Ja, nog såg det ut som man hade förväntat sig.
Men jag ska ha med två mittbackar nu, jag spelar med illan. Vad tycker du känns bäst?
Trebackslinjen så får du stiga mycket friare. Du behöver inte fundera för du vet att du har 2 bakom dig ändå. Men just med 4-backslinjen så då... Jag skulle säga att vi spelar bättre med 4-backslinjen. Tycker jag åtminstone. Det är just då vi spelar 5-back eller 3-backslinjen, 4-2. Så då blir det där sista lämnbit. Vi lämnar lite tomt dit upp.
Okay, Gabriel, 1-1 today, the score. We saw a game with chances, both sides. What are your thoughts about the game?
This was an equal game in my opinion. Both teams had their own chances. Feeling that both teams were in not at the best dynamic now, and the threat of the mistakes for both sides, I think, was big, and makes that everyone wants to make safe actions, and I felt that who could score first could have a lot to win, and feeling that we lost these 3 points when we achieved to make this first goal. That was the important looking both teams how they were acting. So I'm very disappointed. Probably when I see again the game, maybe I will feel that the tie is fair, but feeling that when we get this goal 70 something, we should get these 3 points. It's football, and we have to head up for the next one.
Steven Brattis, tycker jag man kan säga, ni kom starkt igen där på slutet. Motståndarna går upp i 0-1, 14 minuter kvar och laget kommer starkt igen och får kvitterat. Vad är dina känslor efter matchen?
Men det är lite motsatt känsla till min kollega här. Att egentligen borde vi inte ha gått som 0-1 under. Kanske det skulle, om vi mål så kanske vi skulle ha 2-1 ledning. Det är det. Alltså, men det är som det är. Alltså, spelmässigt tycker jag vi har tillräckligt mycket boll, tillräckligt många målchanser att leda matchen före Ekenäs 20 mål. Men vi gjorde inte mål. Och vi har faktiskt ganska många bra chanser redan. Men skillnaden tycker jag första halvleken, andra halvleken vi försvarade oss bättre. I andra halvleken vi var mer energiskt, särskilt i vår press, att vi fick press på bollhållare mycket snabbare än vad vi gjorde i första halvleken. Det blev lite slarvigt i första halvleken. Ekenäs är ett bra lag, det är folk med bra spelare som man gör för mycket tid åt deras spelare när de har bollen under kontroll, så det blir svettigt. Och jag tyckte vi blev bättre på det i andra halvleken. Man såg det tydligt och klart att vi vann mer boll, mer kampdueller och fick tag i bollen lite högre upp på plan.
Steven, well, do you think the match developed as you told before, what your game plan was before the game?
I thought it was the game that we expected, absolutely, because Ekenäs is a good team. We knew that, and we knew that we had to put pressure on them when they had the ball closer to their own goals, try to stop them getting easily up the pitch, because they're really dangerous. They've got good technical players in advanced positions, players that can make passes through lines, players that can run through lines, players that are good 1 against 1. So we wanted to put pressure on the building of the play, so that they could play forward, so good passes. It was like, try to make sure that they can't get the ball easily forward. First half we did it okay, sometimes we won a few balls close, we had a couple of chances to score from a couple of those, but we weren't good enough. Ekenäs had a lot of the ball under control, and we didn't get pressure on the ball. And then good players will make you suffer if you give them too much time, they'll make you suffer. So we suffered a bit of periods during the first half, we suffered a little bit. Second half I thought we were much better.
So, did Jaro play as you have scouted them before the game?
Yes, the thing that I know as well, that you had very many players out or injuries, and this, of course, when you see the last games, we could see that was some changes as well. Brunel today was out, I think, for injury, and who more was there now? I forget. I think was and goalkeeper as well. Yes. But yes, it's the expectation that we had. I was expecting that the field was much worse, because the last game was worse and was quite okay the first half, and we could play quite easy at some moments. Feeling that the second half, I don't know if it's because the other field, but that was a little bit bouncy and was a little bit much difficult for us as well. But I'm pissed off. I think when you get this bad dynamic, again, it's the third games in a row that the first goal that we get is in corners, and feeling that we are not having this self-confidence that we had on the beginning, and we have to find again to give our best face for the future.
Yes, Steven, you changed goalkeeper now. What's the reason behind that?
Well, Hannes has got, I don't know what it is in English. Oh, it's like a dead leg, like a low pucker. So that was one of the reasons. And the other reason was like the communication and the quickness. Joas is like all our goalkeepers. They've all played in the first team, and we've got trust in all of them. But sometimes you think you might need something extra. And Joas, we all know Joas is a good communicator and he's good with the ball. The pitch is much better. So we thought Joas would give us some quicker openings and could, because like we said, that we've been changing players a lot, so maybe a little bit better communication with the defenders. So that, plus that Hannes has had this problem with his leg as well. We didn't know whether it was going.
That was a new injury that came during the week, or?
No, it came in the game against whoever we played against. SJK. Yeah, played it again and again against SJK. But because we've had like just recovery training after the game to get all the lactic acids out of the guy's legs, so it was affecting him a little bit. He trained a little bit with the team, but it's still not 100%. So.
What do you say about your performance today?
It was good. It was good. Joas played like Joas. Quick, athletic, speaks a lot, good opening. Sometimes I was a little bit sweaty with the passes, but that's it. They're all different goalkeepers, and I think we should, when we need a certain type of goalkeeper, it's not any kind of negative thing that we changed the goalkeeper, it's just we thought we needed this goalkeeper for this game.
Was it then when you saw there was a new goalkeeper, you think you had to test him especially with long shots and stuff?
No. Because as well was on the bench. I think the first keeper, right? I think was on the bench. The big keeper who was playing. Yeah. So yes. To be confident, I think to give chances for the second keeper, I think is a very normal thing, and as well when you are not getting scores, so sometimes you have to give chances to the squad players.
Karti, was he only ready for 15 minutes today, or was it other reasons?
Yeah. Well, it's like he's got a problem with his Achilles, so it's 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 5 minutes. I don't know, but everybody knows if you rupture your Achilles tendon, then it's like 8 months or a year out. So he can feel it a little bit. It's a little bit stiff. But we don't want to take the risk that he goes onto the pitch and then it's like gone. So we wanted the players that we knew were fit, we want them on the pitch. But then tiredness comes and we needed a target so we don't get pressed back too much. So then that's the time for Karti to come in. But I thought all the guys did really well today.
Was it, according to you, Jaro's best performance this year?
In what way?
Well, performance-wise.
Well, it's like we're playing against a top team, and I thought, of course, like the opponents have chances, but I thought with the ball we did pretty well. Second half we got pressure on the opponents, and even in the first half we had chances to score. We could have scored 2 or 3 goals, and but it's if they could have scored first. We could have scored first, and then it changes the momentum of the game and the dynamic of the game. As soon as they scored a goal, it changed the dynamic of the game and the momentum of the game. So,
any special player that impressed you today in your team?
No, all my players impressed me today. I thought they were all really good. I thought we spoke about it at half time. It's like Ekenäs are in 3rd place, and we're not. But it's this close. We've spoken before, it's this close. But you've got to want to be there, and you've got to make sure you give everything to have a chance to get there. But it's not guaranteed. We could play like that every single week and nothing's guaranteed. But you've got to do it every single week to have the chance to push forward. So today was like all positive apart from the result. For me anyway.